In Australia, they don't mess around. If you park illegally or ignore fines or unpaid debts, sheriff can lock your car's wheel on the spot. No chasing, no arguments. The vehicle is sized right where it stands. Why? To enforce the law and make sure people pay what they owe. To unlock it, you usually have to pay the full debt plus release fees, often a few $100s. Once paid, the car can be released the same day. But if it's impounded, it may stay locked up for weeks and cost over $1,000. As you can see on the car windshield, there's a notice. And yeah, over there it's written the number that you have to call in order to have more information about it. Welcome to Australia, guys, where actually everyone is receiving fines for absolutely no reason. All right, so here it is, 1, 2, and 3. Of course, why not? Why? Because overnight they just put a new signal, which is this one, all right, that no one can just park here anymore overnight, because every day we used to park over here every single day. I mean, are you guys serious? And it's so strange because guess what? Also here, it says that it's not possible to park. I'm actually double checking this infringement notice, and it's so strange because guess what? Over here, it says official warning, no payment required. Are you serious right now? So for someone like me, I have to pay $200, and for Mr. Tesla, just right here, is just like no need payment or just a warning. Are you serious right now? But it's totally fine. We will see who's gonna play better this silly freaking game. And no, I'm not willing to lose. So yeah, all the freaking infringements will be just there on top of my table, ready to be just trashed because I'm not willing to pay even one. To be honest, I just paid once a parking fine and then no more, because definitely all the other freaking fines are just made up out of nowhere for no reason, and it's beyond ridiculous, honestly. Plus, guys, be careful because those are all the fines that I received from Victoria Fines Victoria, and yeah, are pretty a lot in 1 year. And one of them it's like $600, but the average one it's like 250, 300, 400, 500 until arriving 600. I never got stopped by the police, but guys, the cameras in Australia are insanely bad. Like, they just shoot you in order to pay. They are not there for the safety at all, because absolutely local incidents still are occurring, and yeah, it's just to make the government more richer. That's it. Every corner, in every street, more or less, there are placed basically cameras literally everywhere. People are complaining about China, but Australia is incredibly even worse. Some of them I've been managing appeal on them and I won, but some others unfortunately no. So be careful, because this is definitely how Victoria government is collecting money, hundreds of millions of money of the taxpayers. So imagine at the end of the year how much they're gonna get. Anyways, guys, now I'm heading to Bandura, which is exactly a few kilometers away from Melbourne CBD, which is more or less 30 minutes by car. And yeah, here there is the motorization where to convert or make your own Australian driver license. So stick until the end of this video to know exactly step by step how to do it. Alright guys, so how it works. Basically, you just enter in that door. There's actually counters, as you can see right inside. Alright, so there are many counters where basically you just have to take your ticket number, alright, that at the beginning, at the entrance, they will start to tell you and to ask you what do you need and everything, and they will give you the paper number. Then, once it will be your turn, of course, you will be able to talk with one of the counter ladies. You will be actually needing of take an appointment. You will not go there directly because you have to pay an appointment. Basically, it will be like approximately $20, if I don't remember bad. Later on, I will show you exactly as well the receipt, how much I paid and everything else. And then, of course, whenever will be available the next date, they will let you know, and they will double check inside the system when it will be available. They will tell you, okay, just wait like 2-3 weeks, whatever. Once it's finally your turn and you will come back after 2-3 weeks, you will come back right in this door. You will take the ticket number. Then you will wait for the queue. You will wait until they will call you. All right. And yeah, basically, you can just say that you just have to convert your driver license for the car. Of course, this is only for the car. For the motorcycle, they have another department, which is not this one. All right. And then they will see exactly this before as well on the list who is eligible to be exactly on the list to just do the conversion just by paying an amount. Or there are other countries, by the way, that they do have to do another Australian driver license exam. All right. So yeah, I do believe that on the website you can find it out, the exact list. All right. I am Italian. For Italians driver license, we are exempt, so we can just come over here and just convert it after 3 weeks, literally in our doorstep, because it will come back right on the post office email, on the mail post office that you have at home, on the address of the of your residency. All right, even if it's temporary, you will get your driver license like in 2 weeks maximum. By the way, it depends if there is Christmas or Easter, but unless that, yeah, you will receive it pretty quickly. All right. And what else I wanted to tell you guys, you don't need the translation nati. I don't know in other regions, because here we are in Victoria. They didn't ask me the translation of driver license nati, that it translates basically from the Italian language to the English language. But yeah, basically, and it's okay and it's better because our other money and other time that you're gonna save, by the way. I do believe that the translation nati, it's costing more or less like 40 euros, I guess, or $40. I don't remember very well. But yeah, it costs money, and usually they take 1 week to be translated. All right. So yeah, here they don't ask. Of course, the regulations and the policies may, of course, differ from region to region. All right. So yeah, and yeah, basically that's it. Mind that, of course, even if your driver license is valid for car and the scooter, for example, in Italy, you can drive the car with the same driver license of the scooter 50cc. Here in Australia, no, you are not allowed to drive scooters with your car driver license. All right. Even though you're gonna convert it in Australian driver license, you do have to do another driver license for the scooters or motorcycles or cycles in general. As you can see, guys, of course, on the Victoria roads, you will need to do a license appointment, all right, that you're gonna pay $20.90 in order then to be able exactly to make the conversion of your European driver license, as I did. Then, of course, after you will set up a comfortable appointment according to the availability of the spots, the free spots that they will have, you will just arrive at the Victoria Roads placed offices, and you just give this paper and with the receipt, and of course you have to arrive 10 minutes before in order for you to be able, for example like me, to convert my Italian driver license for the car in order to convert it in a Australian driver license for the car. Of course, my Italian driver license allows me also to drive scooters, but here it's not allowed. To drive scooters, you have to do a separate and brand new driver license for the motorcycle, scooters, and whatever it is having two wheels. And here it is, guys. I successfully received my Australian driver license in less than a week. They said I will send the driver license in 20 days, but no, less than a week. Here it is. I got it and I'm super happy. I'm glad. Wow. Alright guys, another thing that I really wanted to tell you, as you can see, this one is the patente di guida, that is actually the Italian driver license, and this is the Victorian Australian driver license. Alright, to get this driver license, they were asking me the previous proof that I used to have of my Italian driver license, alright, of 10 years ago. And also, of course, they will ask a proof that you are living in Australia in order to get this one in your mailbox. So yeah, basically make sure also to have a bank account open with the exact address, because this really matters for them to know that you really are living in Australia, even if it's temporary, because I'm here with the working holiday visa, but this really matters in order to be actually trust. This is Centrelink Medicare, one of the 1,000 centers that you can find out over here in Australia. And if you will be trying to get the Medicare online and somehow the website is not really working, or the application as well is not really responding, you can just come over here at any time from Monday to Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. all right, and you can just be able to request the Medicare on the counter, and you have to fill it up, and then of course you have to send everything through the email. Welcome everyone to this wonderful skyline. Welcome to Melbourne. Wow. Beautiful over here. Just see. Welcome to the CBD. How cool is this place? Wow. Look at this. Amazing. So what else I wanted to tell you? Nothing else. Basically, I do believe that that's all. If you have further questions, don't hesitate, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next video.